Well, he was an engineer. She was a final year student. Both of them liked each other's profile on Shaadi.com and decided to get married. But now the girl has filed a complaint against the techie for outraging her modesty. What went wrong in the couple's relationship? Let's find out. All of 33 years, Shamim Raju Nadaf, a native of Hubli, came to Nama City around 4 years back. He had a dream to make it big in the software world after being employed by the prestigious TCS company. But Shamim's fate took a sudden turn, and today he is cooling his heels behind bars. He is hanging his head down in shame after being accused of a shocking crime. Shaadi.com के side effects. Shamim got himself registered on Shaadi.com. There he met a final year student of MBA and a resident of Vasant Nagar who was equally interested in him. Here the duo exchanged their numbers and soon started dating. Shamim seemed to be interested in the girl who belonged to the same community as his. As the days passed by, the couple got closer and engaged in a physical relationship. The girl was definite that Shamim would marry her as promised. But sadly, the time only passed by and reportedly Shamim was not keen to get married to the girl. Kabul hai. When the girl threatened Shamim that she would separate from him, he reportedly uttered Kabul hai word 3 times to have her by his side. All was well in the young couple's abode. The girl used to secretly meet Shamim on a daily basis. She was extremely happy, thinking Shamim would always be by her side, and continued with their relationship. But after a few months, she realized there was something wrong. She pestered him to get legally married to her. This is when Shamim showed his true colors. After promising marriage, he backtracked. He was done with the girl and he mentioned the same to her. He even went missing a month back, leaving the girl all alone. But the girl was not done with him. The girl reportedly went to High Grounds police station and registered a complaint against Shamim. In her complaint, she mentioned about how she was cheated with the promise of marriage by Shamim for 6 months. Looking into the girl's complaint, the High Grounds police took Shamim into their custody. They tried to reunite the young couple, but sadly, Shamim's parents were against this alliance. They turned down the proposal, stating they don't want a modern girl as their daughter-in-law.
ಪ್ರಕರಣಗಳು ಕೂಡ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿವೆ. ಪ್ರಕರಣಗಳ ದಾಖಲಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ನಾವು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ತನಿಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಅಸತ್ಯತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ವಿಷಯವು ಬಹಳ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯುವಕ ಯುವತಿಯರ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ತನಿಖೆ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕರಣದ ಒಂದು ತನಿಖೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಒದಗಿಸಲು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ.
Now the police has registered a complaint under IPC section 376 and 420 against Shamim for cheating, and the girl has been sent to Victoria Hospital for medical examination. Well, Shamim had a nice job and a family to care for, but he decided to lure a girl with a promise of marriage only to satiate his thirst. What a shame. Vishnu Prasad for News9, Bengaluru. Moving on, it has been 1 year since tragedy struck the holy shrine of Kedarnath. And even as the survivors are coming to terms with the horrifying experience, rescue groups are still fishing out rotten bodies. Massive devastation, thousands of lives lost. 1 year on, the dead only graduated to decay. Yes, decayed remains of the flood victims were found in jungle Chati of Kedarnath. Though massive search operations took place last year, it seems that the officials didn't make the required efforts to fish out all the dead bodies from the disaster-struck region. Apart from about 100 decomposed bodies, scattered clothes, shoes, bags and other belongings of the victims were also found in the area. This indeed raises several questions on the search operations held last year, as the government had called off the search operations, claiming that the last rites of the flood victims were performed by the government. Not just that, it clearly shows that the government misled people on the number of devotees who were on the pilgrimage.
It's a year since the calamity struck, but there are still a large number of skeletal remains lying inside the dilapidated structures close to Kedarnath. We demand that the state government issue a white paper on the calamity clarifying what it has done during the period to ameliorate the condition of the affected people.
दुखद अध्याय ये है कि प्रकृति से जो आपदा आई वो तो आई, और प्रकृति की आपदा आने के बाद जिस ढंग से शासन प्रशासन ने उससे निपटना चाहिए था, तो ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं न कहीं उसमें चूक हो गई। और यदि आज भी वहाँ नरकंकाल मिल रहे हैं, तो इसका अर्थ है कि सरकार आज तक लोगों को बेवकूफ बनाती रही और आज तक लोगों से कहते रहे कि नहीं हमने सारी छानबीन कर ली है। हमारे नेता विरोधी दल अजय भट्ट जी वहाँ गए थे पैदल जा करके सब जगह, तब भी उन्होंने भी कहा था कि अभी केदारनाथ के मकानों में ही सौ पड़े हैं। तो लेकिन सरकार की कोताही है।
The BJP government has asked for a white paper from the Harish Rawat government seeking an explanation. Though the tragedy took place under Vijay Bahuguna's reign, the opposition is not pointing fingers at him. After the massive destruction, the shrine was reopened for pilgrims only last month. And now, with this coming to light, the survivors are only saddened by the lackadaisical attitude of the government towards such a massive calamity where thousands lost their lives. A News9 report. The search operation for the remaining engineering students is on in Himachal Pradesh. So let's find out what happened on the 6th day of rescue operation.
Search operation continues in Mandi. As 8 bodies have been recovered so far, efforts are on to fish out the remaining bodies of the missing students and the tour operator. Over 500 rescuers from SSB, NDRF, State Police and the Army are making an all-out effort to finish the job at hand. Though the rescue operation teams could not recover any body on the 6th day, belongings of one of the students were recovered.
Every agency is trying hard and they are doing search through rafts and with the help of divers. Search के दौरान हमें एक jacket मिला which was containing one wallet or certain cards, I card, DL card, library card, like things.
Yes, these are the things belonging to one of the students named Arvind Kumar. The wallet which was found inside the jacket had the student's college library card and his identity card, helping the commandant to ascertain the identity. Over the last few days, the rescuers have been facing difficulties in recovering the bodies because of strong currents in Beas River. Taking this into consideration, the water level of the river was lowered today in order to help the rescuers look for the bodies. Though this did not provide much help, the rescuers could at least find few of the belongings that were washed ashore. How long will the search operations last? The hope to find remaining bodies seems to be bleak with every passing hour. It's been almost a week and only 8 of the 24 bodies have been recovered so far. Will the rescue operations turn out to be a success is what remains to be seen. A News9 report.
And well, after years of bitterness, looks like Nitish Kumar is bowing down before the RJD Supremo. Take a look as to what he said today.
हम अपील करते हैं अन्य पार्टियों से, राष्ट्रीय जनता दल से, कांग्रेस पार्टी से और सीपीआई से, भारतीय कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी से, कि वे अपना समर्थन जनता दल यू के दोनों प्रत्याशियों को दे। राष्ट्रीय जनता दल के नेतृत्व से श्री लालू प्रसाद जी से कि वे पूरी स्थिति को देखें, और मैं समझता हूं कि सब लोगों की नजर होगी ही।
Former Bihar CMs to join hands. Lambasting at the BJP government for allegedly attempting to destabilize Jitan Ram Manjhi's government, Nitish Kumar also made another startling revelation at his presser in Bihar today. They say once an enemy, always an enemy. But in politics, it is the other way around. You never know when your foe might turn your savior. Nitish Kumar proved just that. After years of parting ways, the former Chief Minister of Bihar today sought the support of RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav for two of his candidates for the Rajya Sabha by-election. Lashing out at BJP, he said that the Saffron Party has fielded two independent candidates to defeat his party members. And now, the party and its candidates Pawan Verma and Ghulam Rasool Balyavi indeed face the tough challenge of defeating Sabir Ali and Anil Sharma. Though the BJP is yet to make their support official to the independent candidates, Lalu Prasad Yadav too has remained tight-lipped about its stand. So will the JDU face humiliation at the hands of the RJD or the BJP is what remains to be seen. A News9 report.